I'm at my storage yard, or my yard at the moment. I'm thinking of taking some HMS, and then the dirty aluminum. I'm thinking just to get rid of it while the prices are okay. Less stuff, the better, right? I don't want to sell my copper at the moment, but they say copper is up and down, right? So get rid of the HMS at least. And I'm thinking about taking those TV sets back to recycle place, but I want to take a couple things out. I take the yoke out, or yokes out, and the gauzing wire, but at least I'll get rid of this HMS for now. And when I start maybe scrapping more computers, get the boards ready, I'm gonna go to the other yard, the Asian yard, and see what they pay now. I think they told me like $175 before, but that's quite a while ago. Now with the interruptions with the containers and stuff, I think it's a nightmare right now for shipping. So prices could be a lot lower, but I don't personally know. This thing too, it's really heavy. Actually, it's got to be at least 80 pounds minimum. Maybe 100. Hard to say. It's heavy as hell. These are really heavy. Just in case tin drops, at least I got the stuff sold, right? Rotors are heavy. Amazing how heavy they are. Of course, no handle. At least I can make some cash, right? Not a big payday, but eliminate some of the crap. So I can close. Yeah, it closes. Gotta be like 25 pounds for this one here. Get off a truck or something. Okay, that's the heavy stuff. Shade's got steel rivets. A little hard to get to. I actually have some cast I'll take back. A little bucket of cast. This one here. Like 35 pounds probably. I have some extruded, which is not very much, but just in case the prices are dropping, don't know what they're at. This has got steel rivets also, so that's why it's not really worth stripping. The magnet on that, double check. I think it's aluminum, but yeah. In the back. I want to break my window. See, I can't really clean these, so it's so dirty. I'll take the boards so I can show the other yard. This works actually. I have to see if I have aluminum pots that have steel in the bottom. I'll double check that. Okay, let me just keep moving here. Stand by. Get some of this garbage off this thing. Yeah. Sell that. Sell this. At least I can make a little bit of cash. This rain is supposed to be a big storm. 150 millimeters or something. Can't get away from this crap weather. It's raining like this for months now, you'll see. Months. Just gotta see if I have any pots. Piece of cast there. Some of these got a steel bottom. These have pretty good stripping value. Stainless. There. There. Cast too, but also got some of these taps. I'm almost thinking it's just getting rid of, but I think that's pretty lit for now on that part, I think. There's gonna be steel mixed in here. Yeah. Do the non-ferrous first. Just gonna walk around the other corner to see if there's anything else. Shows you, you know, it's a whole van load of crap, right? There's a lot of material here. Piece of cast here. I think that's pretty well lit, I guess. Yeah, so it looks like. Okay, so you've seen load. We got HMS at the back. We'll dump off the non-ferrous first. Last trip of HMS. We're gonna have dirty aluminum, cast, and extruded. Cast clean, extruded clean. Not a lot, maybe like, I don't know, 10 pounds there, maybe 10, 12 pounds. And then here is at least 30 pounds, 35 pounds. And then whatever is there dirty. And I think there's probably about, I'd say about 400 pounds of HMS. Just because that big heavy thing is pretty heavy. These track lighting's got aluminum extruded. You know what, I could actually strip these very quick and sell this extruded at the same time. That's probably the best bet. We'll throw this here in the garbage pile. I can take the copper out, same thing, copper and then the wire and all that. Okay, stand by as I can set up. Okay, so this is track lighting here. It's usually something you'd there it is, good. Comes that way. So it's be extruded. Oh, so you see the strip. Extruded. Then you have copper. Copper inside. I like this stuff. It's got a nice number 1. I never sell it dirty. Knowing, you know, there's that much copper. That was already wet, so it's making a little bit hard to pull this wire. We're just doing a shred directly. A little bit of brass there. Seems like a few more minutes here. I can brass here. Okay, that one's stripped. Actually, I gotta check this. Sometimes these things are aluminum, which I think these ones are. Yeah. So that's it. I think this is steel. This little basket here. Yeah. So this one can go. A couple screws here, but I can't see the screws. got a little ring here holding it. That's cast. These ones are steel. No, just have to look into it. They're actually pretty ugly sliding. It's got a look at this ring here, it kind of looks ugly. So this ring has to come out to take the glass out. Glass here. There's a ring here, but I'm not sure if I can get a screwdriver to pop it out. It is so clean. It's got a connection here also. That's a transformer, a little bit of stuff in there. Got a brass nut here. Strip it later, but it looks good. I got aluminum here. Aluminum there. Transformer, and I got some brass here. And there's a brass nut, main nut, piece of brass that goes around. So this one we can strip. I guess they're both going to be similar. It's just how much you want to strip, right? I mean, if you don't have the time, you throw them to shred, but it's added value. Aluminum, steel. Yeah. Sometimes better just to strip it right away. You're not sitting with a bunch of crap. Let's put this in the I told my real estate guy to look for properties around 2.2 million. If I can find something better than this and I live there too. Even 2.5 million. We'll see. Okay, so I don't have to, like I say, then I have to work into the power lines, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's that. This one has nothing. See? Oh, I like this stuff. It's nice and clean. Where'd you get copper like this? Nice #1 copper. See that? That's a beauty. Track lighting. You can get into a dumpster or a job site or even an apartment building that's got hundreds of these. You don't know. And they do, you know, redo everything, change it. Look. Well, it's a tough, tight one. very tight. I'll just cut this to size. This is a piece of brass that came out from that one of those things. There's lots of good value. You just gotta look into stuff. Take it apart the first time. Just because your buddies don't do it doesn't mean it's not worth it, right? It's the amount of time you have. You have time, it's worth it. It's a couple little different system. Yeah, it's a super fine one. Anyways, I'll take it out later. So a little more aluminum, a little bit of copper. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go now, so you know what's in there. Okay, stay tuned. I want to show you, if you don't have a saw, but you want to break the stuff down, you can use your vise. Tighten it really good, and just go like that. See that? You can make this stuff a little smaller. Always an avenue of doing things, right? Okay, so basically ready to go. Extruded there. Okay, cast is pretty good. Don't see anything else that I want to take. You know what? These things are all dirty actually. Tripod here. Would still be good. But this stuff's all dirty here. There's got flashlights here too. But I can probably clean those, so I'm not too worried about that. A bunch of casts. Actually, this stuff here. Almost take this bucket here just to get rid of it. Where I put it, it's probably like 10-12 pounds there. This stuff here, cast, really gonna be taking the package. Got steel in the back. Let's see. If I can take them all out, I can sell those as is, just to get rid of them, right? Can't sell them anyways, no one wants these cable vision splitters. Check my timeline. Too much time. Took forever to get these out. Do another time, but I don't want to go too late there because they get really goofy there. They get bitchy and they start, I don't know, freaking out. Okay, I'll take this too. Get rid of it. Sweeten the pot a bit. And I'll grab a couple circuit boards. I'll talk to the board guy on the way back. The other yard, see what they want to pay. I get a variety so they know what they're buying. A little bit of everything. Get the ones with the heat sinks on and stuff. Like stuff like this. Not so much this one. There's the variety of crap. Maybe that one there. I think they told me 175 before, I thought. Can't remember, but then I think they lowered the price really low. But I'll take this variety here, 5 different boards, and see what they come up with. And then that'll be the ultimate decision, because board buyers are almost paying the same price as the guy here back east. He makes money because he sells by big volume. Take 10 tons at a time, right? If you got 10 tons, you know, you can negotiate, I guess, because they know exactly per ton how much copper, how much silver, palladium, all the precious metals, gold, what else they go for, we don't know, right? But they do is probably grind it up, separate the steel, and then they fuse it, foundry it, turns into a cube. Then he asks you the cube and it tells you the percentages. Then they break it down to acids and stuff, and the acids will separate silver, copper, all the different materials, right? Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I eliminated a pretty good sized van load, not too bad. I still got the bucket of copper. I kept that, so I have 2 buckets of copper. I just hold off for now, you know. Still, I'll see how the price comes up a little bit. Who knows? It may drop, but let's leave it the way it is for now. Just trying to keep my tax bracket a little lower. You know, considering I sold my property and so on and all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, I went to here. Ever Recycling asked about the boards, and they said 50 cents a pound, and they got way too much right now, and they're not dealing it right now. But I think they're gonna try to make a contact in Ontario, because I mentioned they're buying him in Ontario. He says yeah, he knows, we know, and so maybe they're trying to get a board buyer contact, because right now the shipping containers are ridiculous. They're like 20 times more than what it should be. They went from, I don't know, like 2,000 to like 20,000 or 18,000, like some crazy price. It's like what it is. They control the market. They can charge whatever they want. That's how it is, right? And what was happening is the container market, especially going to China, was sitting for like 6 months to 8 months in a container. Well, those containers, they want to use them and drop them off and reuse them right away. Those containers probably cost you $5,000 to make, $6,000 to make, right? Could even be more. Depends on the size, right? Because my bin on my truck was like about, I don't know, close to 5,000 for the bin on my truck. That's a 20-yard bin, and that's not even a insulated sea can, right? So I'm thinking, say 10 grand container, a good 40-foot one. Some have reefers, some are totally insulated, but regardless, they can name whatever they want due to backlogs, taking too long to sit in port, duties, all that. But anyways, I show him this variety here. He says right now, hold on to it, he said. That's all he said, hold on to it. And I told my buyer what he offered me, and he said, yeah, you should sell to him. But obviously they're looking to get a buyer, because everything used to send to China, but now China's doors are not open no more like before. Everything's backlogged. Even copper, they have a quota of 500 tons. Just say his quota. If that quota is filled, the next quota could be 6 months later, so that thing will sit in port for 6 months, and then it'll be in the new quota. That's the dilemma they're having. It's a nightmare. Anyways, let's see what we did for scrap. I sold the HMS, and it was actually pretty heavy, actually. Cast iron HMS mix type thing, 520 pounds. I got $75.50 for that load, so pretty good. $75. It wasn't even a lot of material, but it was heavy. 520 pounds. And the figures come as low as I think 270 or something like that to 290. It's a mixed category. So that was $75.50 for that load. And then the next load here, we had cast aluminum clean, 72 cents at 42 pounds of cast. It was $30.14. Extrusions, they took the bicycle wheels out and they said that's old sheet. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So that was extrusions are 82 cents a pound at 15 pounds at $12.30. Old sheet, they gave me old sheet was 76 pounds, or sorry, 76 cents and 3 pounds. We sold those little transformers as old sheet. So it's 72 cents or 76 cents for that. Irony aluminum grade, actually at 100 pounds. Wow, just like that, 100 pounds. Okay, so 100 pounds at $30 at 30 cents a pound. So which is good. And zinc, clean old zinc. Zinc is the taps, faucets, bathroom stuff. A lot of that stuff is zinc. It's a low grade zinc, pot metal, die cast. It's kind of same terms, right? So that was 12 pounds for $5.28, so 44 cents a pound. Total of $80. That was 172 pounds of material in the van, plus I had the 520. So I had a difference of 692 pounds. 692 pounds of material gone again, just like that. So it came to $155.25, just in case. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little scrap run. Nice to produce, a little bit of scrap. Do especially Saturdays. I like to do scrap run at least once a week, and then maybe I'll do a midweek one depending if I have any material. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day.